We always do it.
No, Rick make the motherfucking slap of the
You know Young Rick made this shit.
I'm tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. No matter. Little mama was pressure. I ain't sweat her though. Kept it P.I. player, but I let her know. Everything I say, I'm on a pedophile. Fatty chasing forevermore. See, I'm married to this mob shit. Got me sliding in the Chevy 160 in the cockpit. Tryna put chocolate ice on your neck. All but gas, move you up out the side, What's next? Nothing but big flex, I don't need much. Just head and bomb sacks, I'm a certified vet. Still running the street, still thugging, moving up packs and I need 18 niggas. Talk is cheap, so my demonstration off the chart. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'ma play my part. Kept it 100 from the jump. Now it's different color stones, every stone different
See
color.
you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It stuck on the way you move, baby. She fucking me like she gon' be my new lady. Look, been thinking about it and you may be the type of man could keep for life. Make my wife. Laced with ice. If loving you was wrong, then I fell with pride. Only thing makes sense is you by my side. I know love, but a love like this in a world full of hate, it's hard to exist. But I still happen to put diamonds on your wrist, right? Say she never had it, but she loving what it feels like. Feels right, all white, gold metal. Luxury pedals, just clothes and scrub. Plus I kill her with that death straw. Face down, ass up, you know how the rest go. I'ma lace you with the best. Like 20 bands, hit the free Chanel.
I'm tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. I'm tryna see you big ballin', pulling the bands up. Love the way you thump through them hundreds, wrapping them bands up. Fascinated, looking for something sacred. I could give you what you want and need, but I'm a gangster, baby. I got a crazy life, I live it to the max. Full throttle, ain't no looking back. If you with it, I'm with it, let's get this paper. No, I don't have vibes, I got haters, baby. I'm trying to see you in a blacked out Rover. Prada jeans, no panties, with the diamond chain choker on. Smoking on the best weed out of Cali, but I make a couple milli out the Mudville Valley, love. I don't do none of the hating, I keep it G, been it's good, so I'm about to put the Chevy on sprays. Trying to see you ride shotty with the balls later on, I'm about to take them jeans off
Tryna
with the
see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated.
What's good? What's hood?
Hey, what's
Cali
up, Cali?
Love in the building. What's up, Cali Love? Welcome back. Welcome black to the show. We keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it black, love, and unity, baby. Real blunt. I'm Big 50 Capone.
I'm J Poo.
And
Y'all
my-
know we doing the show. Back
and
up off
my
my
babies
door.
is at the door.
Instantly, y'all.
Instantly. Let me go handle
about-
this situation real quick.
Back it on up. Go do something. I made sure they had everything that they needed. We clicked the show on it, nigga. Here, hey mom, what you doing? We need something. Hey, what's up, Mac? How you doing this morning? How's everyone Saturday? It's looking nice, so hopefully you guys are having a nice start to your Saturday morning. It's a little cold outside, but the sun is out. Hopefully it ain't playing people.
Mackalout in the motherfucking building. What up,
try
bro?
to do something after the show.
Man, again, condolences, Big Mac. I know you just laid to rest one of your dearest loved ones, man. Big ups to you, bro. Doing your thing.
What's up, Dwayne?
Dwayne in the motherfucking building. Come on, get
We made
comfortable.
it this morning.
He fucking with us
That's
this
what's
morning.
up. Are we supposed to change the time? Because I swear every time we actually are a little bit late, that's when we got the most people up in here.
Right. Talisha in the building. Come on in, cuz get comfortable. Shout out to Macala. Shout out to Talisha and the motherfucking Full Cut
He about
podcast
to
and
fuck up
Quincy. And
everybody's podcast.
shout out to motherfucking Black and Mickey's podcast. You know what
All
I'm
y'all
saying?
niggas.
Like all y'all
Shout out to
motherfuckers,
y'all
man.
niggas.
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers. Talisha said, "Yo, Dwayne throwing up the stars. What's good, man? Most definitely, bro. I give love and respect where it's due, bro. I'm not one to hold anything back. I don't hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding these hands back from a lot of motherfuckers' faces, but I don't hold nothing though. Oh, hella retarded. Do me a favor. Make sure y'all share the live out. Share the live out. Make sure y'all hit the like, the love, all the good shit. Share the live out for us.
Subscribe if you're on YouTube.
If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Get everybody in here. If you on Twitch, if you on whatever page you want, because we on like 6 pages right now live. It's about to be 8 pages. We about to be live on like fucking. They keep fucking with us, man. So I figure step on the gas, right? Go live even more. I still haven't started my daily inspirationals, but I'm about to.
As
I'm
he said,
about
go
to.
live even more.
I'm about to. But I increased the places we go live, so fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. I hope everybody had a blessed week. I hope everybody had the weekend is starting out great.
I mean, I could try Mac. I know he could go.
He said, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow for my 200
You
episode
know, the kids like that,
celebration.
nigga. You know
Oh,
what's up,
bet,
you know?
bet. You know what, bro? I seen the motherfucking the flyer for it. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna tap in with you after this show to make sure I'm lined up for tomorrow to come fuck with you.
I'll make sure he does it, Mac.
Because I'm gonna come fuck with you.
forgets.
I don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come fuck with you, man.
I doubt it's kid friendly, so
Yeah, we got hella kids,
But
so wifey might not be in
I'm
attendance.
probably
She will not be in attendance.
I got a baby on the titty at all times right now. So
How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing out there? Let us know. We always tell y'all how we doing. 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, we doing good. We relaxing. It's only like a 0.5% time where these motherfuckers is fucking with us or somebody comes into our area to like bother us or something. Other than that, my whole irritation be leaving the house. Like yesterday, I went
his
to the
irritation
store.
is playing the goddamn game that's supposed to be relaxing to him, and he's hollering at the damn.
Hey, if you a gamer, you know motherfuckers on the game do dumb shit. But nigga, do you know? Yesterday I go to the store so wifey don't have to go, and as soon as I leave, I sit at this stop sign over here. The one on what is that? Downey and Frontage Road, 99. I mean 5 Frontage Road. So I'm getting ready to turn left, and there's a car in front of me. One car in front of me, and then we got the cross traffic. So the cross traffic is going, and I'm looking at all this time that's passing, and we sat there for like 5 minutes, right? I shit you not. After 5 minutes of all these cars passing and all these opportunities missed for this silly motherfucker to turn left, this motherfucker makes a right-hand turn from the left lane, from the far left. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker makes a
You didn't
right.
know what you didn't know what you were doing.
They did, bro. Look, I'm sitting there. I'm so hot. I'm like, I know this silly motherfucker did not just sit here, waste all this goddamn time, and then I'm talking. You can see them in the car. They doing like this. They groundhog and they head just moving around. You know what I'm saying? Looking like they about to turn, nigga. Then they put the right blinker on and turn right. And then I turned left immediately. I said, this is fucking ridiculous. Motherfuckers are stupid. Then, hold on. This is why I hate going places. Hold on. Immediately after that, I pull into the Food for Less parking lot right here at Western Rats. And if you pulling into from the entrance, you know, what's that? What street is it? I don't know. I forget what street it is. But if you pulling in by AutoZone, you got the right of way to go in without stopping. So I go in and I turn left and I'm about to park in front of Food for Less. This bitch get mad at me and try to block me off because I made the left turn. And she thought she was about to keep coming. So she want to try and block me off and stop me from parking and get an attitude and all the whole shit. I was looking at her like every thought in my head was like, if you was a dude, I'd probably get out this car and punch through your window right now and knock your whole fucking eye out your face, you faggot motherfucker. But no, you's a female. So I'm just gonna let you have your little tirade right now, right? And go on with your shit. And then I'm just gonna shut up and park. Because if you say anything to me, the only thing I'm gonna say is call your man. And 9 times out of 10, these bitches these days ain't got no men. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and let it rest. She looked like she ain't had one anyway. The way he said, "Good morning, 50 and wife, just floating the sky high." Hell yeah,
That's
you know
what's
it.
up. Good morning.
Talisha said, "We doing great at the Jones. Is super blessed." That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
It's good to hear, because man, I hate when we gotta go through shit. We all gotta go through shit, but nigga, it sucks to have to hear it because niggas always got some bullshit some fucking way.
Always something, especially in this world we motherfucking living in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about y'all, but my new concern, well, it ain't my new concern, but my most recent heightened one is Elon Musk. I'm just gonna go into it. And y'all tell me what y'all think about Elon and he needs a checkup from the neck up. Yellow bus candidate just keeps sighing. Look, this dude, he's like taking over the world. Can y'all see it? And he taking over the government. He taking over America. He's like Pinky. He's like Pinky. Pinky in the no. He's like the brain. Pinky in the brain. He's the brain, and Donald Trump is Pinky. That's how I see him right now. Elon puts me in the mind of fucking Hitler. I'm gonna be completely honest. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Elon and what's going. If y'all don't know, he was appointed as a special government employee or some shit like that, right? And created a agency called DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency. I mentioned this last week, and I'm bringing it up again because it's escalating quickly with this agency. Things are escalating quickly. I mean, pew, light speed. You understand? Talisha said, "Yeah, I hate seeing him up there. It's so annoying. He is about to drag America down." Come on. You better
I see iRobot.
read between the fucking lines. You better read between the fucking lines.
iRobot, but that's what I'm seeing come into play right now.
Right.
With Elon Musk.
I see that, but I also see as we continue the show, we're gonna go over some of the departments that this DOGE is touching and affecting, and what I see transpiring from them touching and affecting it. Elon is rich as fuck, and if you know, you know. America is not a country; it's a corporation, and Elon is basically about to buy America, the corporation. It's what I'm seeing. This is what I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all know what the big homie see. I see Elon about to buy America, bro. We know it's not a fucking country, it's a corporation. Dwayne said, "Bro, he's out of control. That DOGE shit is stupid. It's real, bro. Bro, do you understand the power that this man has been given like that?"
And they just keep giving him more.
And they keep giving him more power. More and more and more. First, okay, so again, he puts me in the mind of Hitler because just his whole demeanor, his facial expressions, his look, his whole feel just says Hitler to me. I ain't gonna lie.
He just need a little wannabe mustache.
He just need the mustache with the whoop, you know. He just need the Hitler accents, and we will have Hitler reincarnate, in my opinion, to be honest. But his ideas and views, I think, go along with that of his as well. Like, I think he's kind of like on that same wavelength, except he's not direct and like Hitler was like, man, we kidding the Jews. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Elon is taking that big long curve around.
Yeah, he's trying to stay in the shadows with his
Yeah,
shit.
he trying to stay in the shadows. He taking that big turn. We all going straight. And that nigga said, I'm gonna take this big turn right here and with these rockets on it so I could stay on pace. And then I'm just gonna crash into everything. Bam. They ain't gonna see it coming. You know what I'm saying? They getting rid of different departments. They changing the budgets that departments have and can work with and operate with, and actually getting rid of hella government employees. Like I believe it said like it was somewhere around 4,000 that accepted that buyout to leave and not come back to work and get paid until September or some shit like that. Dwayne said the judges just stopped his access to Treasury. Good. Because I was going to bring that up too. Trump tried to give him access to the Treasury Department and the financial payments and happenings that go on with the Treasury Department. This nigga got more money than the United States of America. And he made it off of America. Government contracts, the SpaceX shit, Tesla, the innovations, all the different shit. He made it off of America. And now it seems like, in my opinion, he's getting ready to dismantle America. So he made the money off America. About to whoop America ass with the money he made from America.
This shit that y'all gave me.
That's like a pimp whooping this bitch.
Yeah. He's literally saying, bitch, give me more money.
Bitch, give me some more money before I pop you again. You know, he popping. He ain't saying before I pop you again. He popping motherfuckers again. Bitch, bow, give me some more money. It's crazy. So since Dodge been in play, they've canceled about 89 government contracts. And that was close to $900 million in contracts that they canceled. Excess spending or necessary spending? I can't say yay, nay, but I know to give one man this much power over America is fucking crazy. It's unprecedented. It's never happened before. We got to look out for each other. We got to watch out for each other. We always talk about homesteading and we're prepping for the homesteading and we encourage other people to do so. I'm really encouraging people to do so. I'm really encouraging people to link up, to bond, to come together, to be more family unit orientated, because the shit that's going to come down this pipeline, I honestly don't think it's going to be money based anymore. I don't. Y'all tell me what y'all think, how y'all see it, how y'all feel. But if you're looking at America and the things that's going on and the way I see it, if you see it like, then we're not going to be using money for much longer, at least not in the way we know it.
Oh, what's up, Q?
Quincy and the motherfucking building. Pushing buttons too quick. What's good, bro? Again, shout out to the Full Cup Podcast. Stay tuned for their new hours, as he just announced they not going to be the same no more. So I'm not going to say what they are, but
whatever they are, y'all will know.
Whatever they're going to be, y'all know when we know, and I'll let y'all know when I know. So there we go. But come on in, man. Get comfortable. Make sure you hit the like, the love, and share this shit out. We talking about this Dodge shit and all the cutbacks and the departments being affected and what's happening and Musk, Elon, Mr. Elon. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got to try and look at this shit on the other side. Can this be good?
They don't do nothing good for me. Got my niggas.
Okay.
I'm going to say no.
Elon said, this I'm paraphrasing. The only way to get rid of the problem is to get to the root of it. And I get that. effect. Weapon, ammo, seeds. Exactly, Quincy. Exactly. He said to get to basically we got to get to the root of it. And that's why they're doing things the way they're doing them, whatever. That could be good and it could be bad. If you look at America like I look at America, I feel America need to be dismantled, government system wise. Yes, there are some agencies that need to be kept because they're critical to the infrastructure, but I feel like there are agencies that need to be fucking deleted as well. I feel like there are agencies that need to be overhauled, come in and restaffed, because there's been so much bullshit with those organizations with the good old boy system that the only way to get rid of the fucking whole problem plant is to yank it from the root. And that would be literally to go in and do what he's doing right now. Like literally, you would have to be able to go in and scrutinize, fine-tooth comb the United States government from bottom to the top. Literally, you would have to be able to. And as controversial as it may seem, like it's a kind of a catch-22 because I'm on the fence. I kind of don't trust them, but in a way, I'm happy to see what's happening because somebody needs to fine-tooth comb America and get rid of the bullshit. I would have rather it been a black organization that's fine-tooth combing America, from the bottom to the top, because they're actually going to look at all the things that not only pertain to black Americans, but also to all Americans.
No, Q, it should not be.
He said that comb shouldn't be in the hand of the richest man. No, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It should be by a black organization, I believe, that's fine-tooth combing this motherfucker. Because I feel like, again, Elon put me in the mind of Hitler, bro. And if you have an agenda, the money, and you find the way to get into the position of power, which he did, this nigga is taking pictures in the White House, standing behind a chair. Nigga, that, if you know like I know, there's only two people stand behind the president. The nigga that's in charge of the president or security. And that's just how I look at it. That's how I see it. I feel like Elon got his hand up President Trump ass and he's just doing like this. He's a fucking puppet. He's like this. We actually see the fucking puppeteer though. Like we see the puppeteer. That's my take on it, bro. Let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel. But somebody needs to go through America with a fine-tooth comb, but it does not need to be somebody white. It does not need to be somebody rich. It does not need to be somebody that sits in a position of power that has something to gain from going through, personal gain. Now, I think a committee, maybe even a biracial committee, a black, brown, Asian. I don't think it need to be. I'm sorry, white people, but I'm not sorry. I don't think y'all need to be involved in that fine-tooth combing because of who you are, period, point blank. The history. We cannot ignore history here. Yeah, there may be some good ones out there. There may be some that are on our side and yada, yada, yada. But let's be real. This is real blunt. We ain't got time to keep trying to find out who the fuck the real ones is and the wrong ones is. You know what I'm saying? We don't. So I think that
some people could fake being real for too goddamn long.
Some people could fake it for long.
They can only fake it for maybe like couple months, maybe like 3 months, but there's some people who could fake for years.
Years.
So no, I don't have.
They play the long game.
They play the long game. I ain't got it in me. I don't fuck with people like that. So no, you gotta what'd you say? Discernment.
Yeah.
You gotta use discernment with every fucking one because not everyone is for you and you're not supposed to be for everyone. So stop trying to just accept everyone.
Right. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
I don't see I don't know. I think this is something that I think we need to watch closely. Elon, this Dodge team, we need to keep our eye on it, keep up with what they're actually doing. USAID. USAID is for sending funds to different countries, helping them in development, and
I just said,
it's
I was about to respond to the comment. No one said nothing about color. I'm saying fake. Fake only has a certain amount of time. Some people could be fake, like they could hide their fakeness, right? Like for a longer period of time. So I wasn't stating anything about color. People, all people, not everyone in today's age cares to be real. They don't care to be themselves. So I don't know what you're talking about color for. That's the fake.
you said, but skin color don't make you real.
Everybody be fake
The
today.
heat people I share the same skin color would have done me the worst. Oh, the same people, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Real shit. But
Yeah.
this group that I think
Girl.
should be going through with a fine-tooth comb, we would be hand selected. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody that we know will fuck over their own people or out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have to select the group. But oh, my baby is mad. Oh, mommy back. But I don't think it should be Elon. I don't think it should be the richest motherfucker in the world. Like, if he dismantles America, okay, so USA, I don't think USAID is a big one. I think that USAID needs to be for literally USAID, and not what is it? International development, American international. I don't know, some shit like that. But basically, sending our money overseas, Ukraine, and all the mishaps that happened in Israel and Gaza and all that shit. They send our money over there to help them.
We're ready, everybody.
With efforts and all of that. And there go baby girl. Yeah. Cubana Queen in the motherfucking building. Come on in. Keep comfortable. Share this out.
You see me?
They see me, baby. See the baby. How y'all feel about USA being dismantled or just completely being non-existent anymore? Do y'all think USA is something that needs to go? I do. I think USA say fuck them other countries overseas, bro. America got more problems right here that need to be dealt with instead of sending fucking $20 billion to whoever the fuck they sending it to. That $20 billion could be used right here in America, damn it. USA needs to be right here. You want to say, hey, pretty little lady. She's talking to you, pretty little lady.
Like, I don't want to hear it.
But instead, they continue to make things worse for Americans. They continue.
She always got something to say.
She said she ain't laying down when she got something to say, too. LOL. Lamont in the motherfucking building. Thanks for tapping in. Make sure you share this out. Make sure you motherfucking hit the likes, the loves, and all that shit. He said, sup, Miss Williams, sup, 50. You know it. What's good, bro? But USAID, where we send money to overseas to help them fix their shit, I think need to be wiped out completely. I feel like America always got their nose in everybody else's business, and it's been far too fucking long.
And don't want to actually take care of their own shit.
Yeah, we look good on the outside. That's America. America look good on the outside. America is the grass that's greener on the other side. That's how everybody else look at America. Oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Until you get in this motherfucker.
I swear.
Once you get in this motherfucker, it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and now you're walking through a jungle in the grass. The grass became a jungle. Nigga, no. Welfare, housing assistance, education, homelessness, nutrition, health, all of these things could benefit straight up from the US aid we send overseas. Cubana said, me, I know it shouldn't be, but they voted him in thinking he was going to dismantle us, yet he tearing a hole in their ass, and it's hilarious. Now they scrambling. Right. I mean, you see everybody running for the hills, motherfucking this, that is being torn apart, this and that is being scrutinized and looked at and ran through. Let's be real. Some of these things need it. Some of these agencies definitely need to be ran through like a fucking $2 hoe. Do you understand me? Tramped, just straight stamped through, because it's been years of oppression from these agencies. It's been years of bullshit. It's been years of backsliding on what the fuck they were going to do. Say one thing and do another. Hiring people because of the good old boy system instead of the most qualified motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hiring motherfuckers because of their race instead of the most qualified motherfucker. They need to be ran through. Cubana said, even Joe Bannon said, Biden said, be careful dismantling Medicaid. It's majority or MAGA supporters. Right. This is another thing. Everything Trump is doing is kind of like slapping his supporters in the face.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I have noticed that.
Y'all tell me, is it like he like blatantly just like, fuck y'all. Thanks for voting for me. I got your vote. I'm in office now. Like, oops, upside the head. I said, oops, upside the head. No, but real shit, like I'm seeing all these things and it's happening. Do y'all see the speed that this shit is happening?
Yeah, it's happening hella fast. He's talking about some other term too.
Yeah, and they talking about another term already. This nigga just got in office. And somebody already trying to get him in for a third. I don't know how much more I could take of the orange man. I don't know how much more I could take of the orange man. This nigga is theatrical.
I swear, majority of the shit he do is for shock and awe. Like he's an entertainer, right? Like that's been a thing. So he's an entertainer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's using
America as his
stage
TV show.
Yeah. And him and Elon, they just showed us who booty shaking in our face. Remember I told you they booty shaking in our face, ass cheeks clapping. Now we see who doing the booty shaking. Niggas ain't even got no butt. Nope, he said what he was gonna do. People didn't listen. But at least he's funny. He's stupid. So
keep it entertaining.
Cubana said it's crazy how they say we don't have money for homeless veterans, but they send trillions in everyone else in everyone else business. Yep. You won't come on, Cubana. Yes, it's Elon Musk. This nigga Elon is taking over. So you weren't here in the beginning, but I said I feel like Elon is taking over America and the world. She said, right, Quincy. Yeah, he said it. Motherfuckers ain't listen. But they voted for him. Like, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know why. I've always said I would never, if I was to vote, it wouldn't be for fucking Trump. Not in the first time. Never. Trump is a businessman. First, and what you got to understand is people have a nature. Trump ain't never been a politician. Trump ain't never cared about, he ain't never been political about it. Fuck nothing. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. And if you follow his track record, a horrible one. This nigga filed the most bankruptcies than any. If you grew up like I grew up, all you heard was Trump filed bankrupt. Trump filed bankrupt. Trump filed bankrupt. Trump did this and then boom, boom, he filed bankrupt. Trump did this and then boom, filed bankrupt. I don't think nobody filed bankruptcy or been televised as much as fucking Trump. Horrible business. So the only thing he's going to do is what benefits his pocket. That's a businessman. And in honesty, you cannot fault a businessman for being a businessman. But you want to look at him like he a presidential candidate, politician, someone who's been following, developing, planning, and doing these certain things to help better the country. No. Again, America's not a country; it's a corporation, and it's for sale. Apparently, Elon. Apparently, Elon got.
Guess what? He's like, we're bankrupt, y'all. I bankrupted it. So
Elon's about to own this motherfucker. Cubana said they don't like him because he just tells all of the business. He do, and he do what the fuck he want to do. Like he a nigga for real. He just white. Trump really a nigga. He just white. But then he do what he want to do. Yeah, we're going off camera for a quick second. He do what he want to do. He say what he want to say, and then he be like, "Who gonna say something and do something? Who gonna say something? Who gonna do something? Not a there, not a nobody. Don't know nobody. Don't know nobody do that there, nada like you do that there, nada." Like it's crazy what's going on. So if Dodge was established, we got some other departments, but I think USA is one that needs to go. You good? Okay, we back on cam. Because again, like Cubana said, we got homelessness, veterans, we got fucking.
It's just getting worse,
and it's getting worse.
Especially within you said that they were like kicking them out of different federal positions, like so they're making sure that veterans don't have shit. Like, why?
There's
would
a
you
new
care to join the military at that point,
right?
Like, if you're not going to be taken care of after the fact, like
if I was in any government position in any state, city, agency, or anything like that, I personally would be looking for new employment or a new source of income or a new way of living. Straight up, I ain't even gonna front. I would literally be looking for some new way to take care of my family and all the whole shit. Simply because this country don't give a fuck about nobody. This supposed to be country will use you, spit you out, and leave you for fucking dead. If they even talking about fucking with the Veterans Administration, the VA, and its pay system and what it allocates money to and all the whole shit. That would delay payments to veterans like myself. But there's millions of us across this motherfucking country. Some who don't even have other sources of income like we do. Like that would, again, just like the what was it, the halt for the benefits that he was trying to do in the beginning of the year. This would cause. So imagine if he got away with the halt on all the benefits, and then they interrupted the VA benefits for all the veterans, healthcare, all the whole shit that the veterans get from the VA.
Yeah.
Imagine those two alone being affected, halted, or something.
That's damn near all the people everywhere in the world.
I'm saying, can y'all? Ooh, do y'all see where I'm like? Can y'all see the magnitude? If just those two were affected and canceled, cut off, and there's no homesteading set up, there's no family unit set up, there's no togetherness set up, there's no community gardens, there's no none of this stuff
that is
set up.
Completely needed, even without all that chaos, it's needed.
Right.
Yeah.
Even without the government shutdown or country shutdown, or we need these things set up. Now, in the event that these things do happen, and it's not set up, oh, it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's Quincy said, no matter who they put in office, they already have an agenda. Exactly.
Yeah.
We really live in a nation that the people don't pick the president. They're planning on cutting VA benefits by half, Section 8 gone, welfare gone. It's going to get bad. They plan on doing a lot. Now, is this for the betterment of the people? It can't be. We have, as a people, have to open our fucking eyes and realize that this government, the government we have, is Rome. This is the Roman Empire. In a minute, we will have legions of troops manning our streets, trying to force us to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Calling it like it is. See it or believe it or not.
Yeah.
Imagine this. I'm gonna give y'all this hypothetical. Imagine this. Elon decide, you know what? I'm shutting the internet down, communications, all of it. Do you think he has the power and the ability to? I do.
If they could talk about cutting benefits across America, yes, they could turn off the internet.
Imagine if that happened. All communications, all internet, everything gone. Just cut off.
Nobody
The only
has walkie-talkies. Nobody talks via radio anymore. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
Now the only individuals with communication would be those that
they people.
Mm-hmm. You see where I'm going with this? Because communication has been limited per se to what they say essential. Essential personnel. Is it doable? Yes, it's doable. I think they will do some shit like that. I think it's very feasible. What if that does happen and we don't have community gardens? We don't have the mind to be together to actually look out for one another.
That we don't have all these things set up.
They're trying. Yeah. They're hoping and they're doing everything they can to prevent it. Let's just keep it real. Yep, we're going off camera again real quick. Quincy said we no longer live in a democracy, we live in a dictatorship. But I've been saying this for years. Exactly, bro. Me too. We do not live in a democracy. We do not live in a free country. The freedoms we have are a fucking illusion. Do you understand me? And at every turn, if we don't see it, if we don't believe it, if we don't understand it, they are cornering us into a fucking bottle or cage. Do you get where I'm going? Do you dig me? Yep. That's all, folks. Nah. Do you dig me? This is not a democracy, people. And the only way governments change is if the people overthrow the government. That's it. Or the government is taken over, hostile takeover or coup. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on now, all of a sudden, this nigga went from Elon Musk, went from tech guru to owning Tesla blueprints and designs and developing a Tesla company to SpaceX to Dodge. That nigga went. Do you know that nigga when you say jump and leap, you like what? Do y'all? This nigga went from tech to automotive.
He's perfecting his craft.
And electricity.
You know how I do, right?
To space.
Do things to perfect my craft. He's perfecting his craft in each aspect. He's like, I need to see how much more bullshit I could take over. Like right. How much can
to fucking now
and also how much will we allow? Because you know how
how much can I get away? How much can I get away with?
Mm-hmm. Are they even gonna notice? He says, like
Quincy said they're already going away from cell phone towers. Everything is gonna be ran from satellite. They're testing it now. Like everything we know will be different. And what will you do? We're getting ready over here. And I hope y'all getting ready. What about I don't know if y'all heard about the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Oh, that was a big one. I think she just shitted. I don't know.
I think.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but baby girl let it go. She said, "Ah, that felt good. That belly felt better." She
My
just
goodness.
ripped it open. I hope that didn't come out nowhere. But the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is supposed to help Americans help prevent financial scams and like them crazy business aggressive practices, right? Like overdraft, like excessive overdraft fees. You know what I'm saying? Where financial institutions or entities out there are just taking from Americans. This company, this bureau was set up to, I think, like in 2011, to help combat the financial fraud Americans deal with, the scams, the crazy fees that we have to pay on top of shit. You know what I'm saying? Port City in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get comfortable, bro. It's good. He said, "Yo, top of the morning." Right back at you. They're getting rid of agencies like that. So if there's no longer an agency to help Americans stay protected from overdraft, people ripping them off, people scamming them, people charging them outrageous fees for this, that, and the third, that leaves us open to so much bullshit. There's already scammers running around scamming, doing all kind of crazy shit to people without people to put to draw the line and have checks and balances in there. We're gonna be open up to even more scams, data violations, information breaches, your information here and there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have your shit, this, that, and the third, because there's not gonna be an agency to protect American consumers. What kind of bullshit is that? Maybe there's some. Okay, so the Dodge organization or branch of government, temporary, is supposed to be a temporary branch of government. How temporary? We will fucking see. But for being started in January and then we're only in February, they're moving fast as fuck. Like, I believe they already had an agenda and a target goal before conception, before they even were put into play. They already knew, okay, we doing this, we doing this, and this. When we hit the ground, we're gonna hit the ground running like we got track shoes on and we ain't looking back. And that's what they're doing, bro. Like, they are if you ain't never seen nobody hit milestones, you look at that shit. Look at how these motherfuckers is hitting milestones. That's how you hit milestones. But with them getting rid of organizations like this, that leaves us as Americans open to even more attacks from bullshit left and right. If we can't see that it's time now to come together more than ever, not only as blacks, but as a whole fucking country, and do something about this government, we ain't never gonna do nothing about it. They say the only way the government changes is if the people overthrow it and change it. I don't know what the fuck we waiting on, but I keep seeing this shit get worse. I keep seeing this shit go down the drain like somebody just unclogged that motherfucker with 2 gallons of Drano, nigga. Like, Roto-Rooter, boom, that's hard. Like, this shit is going down the drain, bro. And I know me personally, I'm teaching my kids to be independent. I always have, but now so more than ever, teaching them how to grow. We're definitely going into some type of livestock because this shit is just getting worse. And I can't, as adults, as grown-ups, as men, fathers, parents, we're supposed to be setting up to leave legacies behind and this, that, and the third. What your legacy gonna look like? I got a pretty good idea of what mine gonna look like and how I want it to be set up. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. I encourage everybody out there to do the same damn thing. Look at what you want your legacy to look like and start working towards it. And take into consideration this government that we're dealing with. take into consideration.
Okay. So as you're sitting here talking, right? And you know how earlier I mentioned like America's going bankrupt. Clearly, right? They're trying to do all this. It seems like they're doing like a consolidation of debt, right? They're trying to handle their debt, which means they're trying to collectively grab money from wherever.
Right.
They're trying to cut these different programs because where are we getting this money from? Right? Like we need to try to do this over here. And you know how if you're consolidating debt, you actually do that. You go, I need to stop spending over here. Unnecessary spending, so to speak. And so that I think that is what's happening so that they could try to go into this new era of bullshit, right? Because it's not going to be good for the people who live here, but it's like their new agenda or pre-existing, whatever. Pre-existing and new because they're adding on to it. But I think that is what's happening as we're sitting here fucking talking. I'm like, I think I see this goddamn connection right now, you guys. My bad. I was feeding the baby and changing an ass because yes, that was a lot of shit in there. So my bad. But
because you know I could talk all day.
I know you can, but that's what I'm seeing right now is that they're trying to pull their funds and redistribute them elsewhere. So whatever's happening, whatever's coming down the pipeline, that's what they're preparing for because we do live in this era where money is needed. They kind of made it that way, right? So clearly they had to call the funds, which was Elon Musk. We need your money.
They call the bank. Call
the bank because the bank broke. Our bank broke, so I need you to come put your monies up. And you know how it is. Once people start putting their money in it, now they have some say. Right. So I think that is definitely what's happening. He's calling his pimp.
I think
what you need me to do because I need some money, he said.
I think you're right. I didn't think about that part of it. But moving forward, if you want to embrace the debt, you got to control your spending. You have to take control of your outgoing finances.
And most rich people don't use these fucking programs. So like, get that shit.
Exactly.
Get it. Look, that's definitely unnecessary. Look, calm the tone, Jamie. Us and our descendants, because I was gonna say some shit. Just us and our descendants. We don't use that, so we can just cut all that shit, and then us, all those colored people, like, hey, hold on, we use actually damn near all of them programs. What the fuck? Like,
but that's what they set up. They wanted us on these programs.
But look at how perfect it would be. They set up the program. That was that shit we talked about on another episode.
Yeah.
I gave you certain X amount of options. It doesn't matter which option you choose. You are still choosing what the fuck I gave you. So now that I've given you these things, don't forget I can snatch that shit away from you too because I gave it to you.
Downtown in the building. What's good, bro? Come on in, get comfortable.
What's up?
Hit the like, hit the share. You said, what's the topic of discussion? Right now, we on Dodge, the Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk, the Musk takeover of America, the government agencies being affected, the programs being affected, how it's going to affect the people. We're talking a little bit about why we need to be homesteading and the reason we need to come together more so now than ever. The conversation just kind of takes on a life of its own and takes twists and turns and all the whole shit. And we just kind of ride the roller coaster as we go through the conversation. So come on in, tune in, type in, chime in, get in where you fit in. You know how we do. Dalton said, we don't let the baby choke. Oh, no. You okay? Okay. What's your name?
Shit.
He said, I heard that the fact that he has all of our personal information is a violation of our privacy. It should be privacy. But is it really privacy in this motherfucker? And how much of a violation is it? And who gonna stop? Who gonna do something? Like, the fact that he has this is just a testament to his prowess and determination in pulling off whatever the fuck he got planned. Again, these people always got a 30-year plan. Where Elon came in, I have no clue. But I think Elon got a plan of his own. I don't think Elon plan necessarily align with those of the people that he fucking with. I think Elon's plan is to basically, again, fake the real, take that long turnaround, and sideline them. And in a minute, he gonna buy the country. He gonna be like, well, since I paid for all the debt, American debt, this is my motherfucker now.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
What up, Chris? Come on in, get comfortable. Share this out, hit the subscribe, all the good shit. That's my my brother right there. You know, my sister, dude.
Okay. That's crazy because I was like, Sims, I feel like
yeah. Come in, get comfortable.
Familiar. Okay.
What's
up, bro?
He definitely got a plan. Did you hear what his kid said? What his kid say? Tell me. Tell me. I need to know. What did his kid say? I did not hear it. No, I have not heard it. You know, we keep it real. No, I have not. I want to hear it. What did he say? Tell me. ASAP. Tell us. Tell the audience. The audience wants to know. But it's like, dude. What, girl? Oh, okay.
She keep catnapping y'all.
She catnapping him. She teething too. Ooh, I could see the tooth lines coming in, all in the top and bottom. Muhammad Arif in the building. What's good? Come on in, tap in. Thanks for tapping in. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you like us. Make sure you subscribe and all the good stuff. Dalton said, we do all this boring SpaceX stuff and we secretly just do whatever we want. And they secretly do whatever they want. Chris said, hey, sis, hope y'all having a good day so far. Thank you. I hope y'all too. Make sure y'all bring my niece by, man. Y'all come by, stop by whenever. Y'all know where we stay at, Chris. Y'all need Lacey. If you right there, you need
Lacey.
That's my sister. You need to stop fronting. Bring your ass over to your bro house. Bring my niece. You know I love my niece. Love you too, sis. But if you're looking like I'm looking, you should be able to see that this motherfucker is gonna own America in a minute. It's gonna be his own little Disneyland. It already is. And with him affecting all these different programs, he's even going after NASA with this Dodge team. Dodge will be going through now. They'll be going through literally every agency they could get their hands on.
Yeah. It's because if they're doing that consolidation of debt, like I'm thinking right now, they're gonna go through each one.
Right.
Because why not? We need funds, right? And if Elon actually cares for his money, he's gonna be like, well, I got money, right? But you can cut all that shit first. And then if you still need my money,
right,
then we could talk about it.
Then we'll talk about it. Because we're gonna fix it with what you got first.
Yeah, exactly. So pull it from somewhere, pull it out your ass first.
We're gonna pull it out your ass.
And then we could see what I could do. Because he knows that I feel like that's that thing when you start taking people money. Like I got something to say, so are y'all prepared? And he basically knows if he's doing something secretive, he's not going to come out with a full plan. He's going to be like, let me do this, ease into it. Let me ease into this because people really don't. Your hair attractive?
Yeah, your hair is, baby. It's beautiful.
Thanks. Look.
Thanks, I guess. But
he's so stupid. He's like, I don't even like that.
I don't even like that comment. But I appreciate whatever. It's good, bro. It's good. I let people be them. We don't judge. We just listen. Whatever. All right. But
I listen and I talk my shit.
And I talk my shit as needed.
My bad. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Because when I say I don't give a fuck, and I'm sorry that I don't care that much to alter it all the time. Because I'll alter it sometimes, but majority of the time, when I'm talking, and you're not supposed to take offense to it because I'm not. That's not my intent to fucking offend people. Just shit.
But look at it, people. If Dodge is going after NASA next, and they're allowed to go in and do what they want to do with NASA, Elon runs SpaceX. NASA is competition.
Yeah.
Do you understand? NASA is competition. Not only is it competition, if he can acquire NASA and everything NASA has, he just bubbled. So you come in, you dismantle the government, take over the branches you want because they already have the technology and certain advancements that you can use in this, that, and the third. This nigga about to own NASA in a minute. Shut NASA down. Now, the only motherfuckers taking off is SpaceX. What you got to say? You hear her talking her shit? Her talking her shit. Her talking her shit. Your baby cool and nice. Thank you. Chris Lacey says hi. She misses you guys. Then bring your ass on over here, nigga. Y'all can come over today. Shit. We at the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? We'll be off in an hour after 12. Anytime after 12. Come through. The weekend. Anytime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all family. Y'all know where we at. Y'all always welcome. Any of my family is. But don't come with no bullshit. Anybody. I know I ain't talking to my sister, but I'm talking to anybody else. But if you got to see this shit, NASA's competition for somebody that has a space program. No matter who you are, you got to look at your competition as competition. And if you can go in and fine-tooth comb NASA and say that this department is unnecessary, this is unnecessary, this is unnecessary, we need to cut X, Y, and Z, and then the only people that can do what those people who are cut out were doing is you. Yeah. You just cornered the market. Monopoly.
Gain your business. Gain your.
He said, "Did y'all hear what they found out about the Pentagon and how they were wasting all that money? Go ahead and let us know. Go ahead and let us know. I know that it was about $900 million that they just cut out of what they would deem unnecessary contracts and spending." Or funding. 900 million they found within 30 days, we could say. Less than 60 days, they were able to cut 900 million. It was 881 or somewhere around there, but I just $900 million throughout 89 contracts. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look up that one about the Pentagon. I don't know what happened with them yet, but go ahead and let us know. You know, I always want to hear from you, and shit, we always down to learn. What about the Department of Education? How would that affect us if they got rid of the entire Department of Education? Imagine. Let's talk about it, people. The Department of Education gets X'd. Gone. He said, I'm not sure if all of that's true, though. I think they're just doing it to try to make Elon sound good. According to multiple sources, they cut that shit, bro. That's how much they've been coming up with, or they done came up with. Chris said, I think they need to teach more course on how to find a job after high school and how to manage money. Hell yeah, they do. Everybody need that class, and shit, we could have used, everybody in America could use that class. Across the world could use a class on
if they taught that, then you
how to manage money and finding a job and shit.
They only want worker bees and consumers, so they don't really care about that shit, right?
Right.
have fun figuring out how to make your money, because no matter what, they're gonna make their money. You get in debt, they have money, they have their debt collectors and stuff, right? So like no matter what, they're gonna get their money. They don't care about people getting their money. Like they never care about that shit.
What if they did us? What if they did America like the Hunger Games?
Yeah,
and put us in factions.
It ain't gonna be Hunger Games. It's gonna be Purge, y'all. It's gonna be the Purge.
The Purge or Hunger Games or Hunger Purge.
No, maybe only
a combination.
Only because people still need to be entertained. So you know how in Hunger Games that was still people's entertainment somehow. So like that could happen to be entertainment because you said Rome earlier, right? So what's happening in Rome, y'all? Like
entertainment,
like the Colosseum, wasn't it?
Yep.
Is that what it was called? So
the Roman Colosseum, that was their entertainment and their way of pacifying the people or subduing the people without being violent. Oh, give them food, drink, and games. That was their solution.
Look at that, still the Hunger Games, exactly what you said. So like,
and to this day,
different forms.
It's the same thing. They give us food, drink, and entertainment in the form of the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, the MLB, WNBA, all of them. Troy Lattin's in the building. What up with it, fam? What's good? What's good? Come in. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit the like, the love, subscribe, share this out, share the live out for us. Get more people in here with us as we talk about this good shit that's going, well, these good topics that we need to talk about, which is the bullshit that's going on in America. These are the topics we need to be talking about.
That good bullshit.
That good bullshit. Because I mean, whether we like it or not, all of this is going to trickle down to us. We may not be the ones in the government jobs being laid off. We may not be the ones using certain programs. But the weight of all of these decisions and cutbacks and everything is going to fall all across America on everybody. Yeah. Things will be reduced in other areas, and then we're going to have to pay more for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to find it in our hearts, our minds, like now, a reason to love thy neighbor, a reason to forgive and move on. A reason to accept and move on, a reason to understand and move on. Like we really need to be in these different mind frames right now and states of being right now, because we're just going to get fucked down. I mean, just completely fucked down the road. It's happening. There's strength. Come on, baby. Say it again.
There's strength in numbers.
Where's the reverb? Can I put it? Numbers. There's strength in numbers. Put an echo on it. You know what I'm saying? There's really strength in numbers. And again, I ain't got time to sift through what white people are good and white people are bad. I don't have the time to sift through who good or who bad. It's time for us to come the fuck together. Black people, brown people, yellow people, purple people, magenta.
I don't like orange. No, my bad.
I don't really like orange. No. It's certain people I don't know about y'all. We're gonna have a line for y'all. And y'all gonna have like a series of tests and exercises y'all gotta pass before. Y'all have a whole shitload of shit to do. Before we gonna have to figure it out. But we gotta say, you know what? I'm not in competition with you, bro. I'm not in competition with you, sis. We being fucked over just like everybody else. We go to the same stores. We all trying to get a piece of this same pie. He said, I'm out of shape, so I wouldn't pass the physical test.
I'm hella done, Chris.
That's all of America.
I'm kind of out of shape myself, you guys.
That's like 80% of America, nigga, that's out of shape. Stop playing.
That's so funny.
What about FEMA? They want to either go in and revamp FEMA or just dismantle FEMA altogether. How y'all feel about that one? What do y'all think about FEMA? I've never been, thank God, in a FEMA needing situation. I pray we never have to. There's a lot of people who have. I don't know how well FEMA responds or doesn't respond, but from what I've heard, they're kind of shit. Every time I hear something about FEMA, it's kind of shit. It's shitty. It's shite. It ain't never good. So could FEMA stay or go? Do we need FEMA people? Let me know. What y'all think? Chris said, leave FEMA alone. People need it in those hurricane states or wildfires out here, or improve it. Okay, I could see that. Improve it. If FEMA is coming through, and it is somewhat helpful, then we need to motherfucking make it all the way right. During the hurricanes and Katrina, all that, I heard FEMA was kind of shitty in its response and how they were handling this, that, and the third. In the floods in that just happened, that flooded the mountain region on the east. What was it? Wyoming and I think all that other little shit up there. They said that FEMA went out, set up containers in the makeshift camp and all this other shit, but people weren't even being allowed to come in and get what they needed to get. I don't know if it was because they still hadn't set up or whatever completely, or if there was some other reason, but every time I hear a story with FEMA, it's kind of like they give them a 2.5-star rating. You know what I'm saying? Like out of 5 stars, they get 2.5. But let me know what y'all think. Dalton said that's one of our problems. We smoke and drink and abuse our bodies. We damn near all out of shape. Laughing my ass off. That's all of America, Dalton. Real shit, bro. Like, I've been complaining to my wife. I ain't been going to the gym and how I'm trying to get my mind back into that mentality of getting up, working out, making that part of my regime. Since this surgery, it's been completely different. I'm only 4 months out of surgery. She keep trying to remind me, nigga, it's only been 4 months. Like it's barely 4 months. But it's fucking with me, people. Because I'm not where I used to be or where I want to be. More so where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. And where I want to be is getting my ass up like I was and working out and then continuing on with my day, writing my music, doing my kids and whatever we do throughout the day. Now I'm this other individual. I'm trying to get back to some resemblance of who the fuck I was before this because I don't like who I am right now. I really don't. It's I don't like it. Let's just say that. I'm not happy with me right now. But working out, keeping your body in top tier shape as best as possible is fucking something we all should be doing, especially if you smoke. I don't care if it's tobacco, weed, whatever it is. Is you burping, spitting up? What you doing?
Shit, just moving.
No, I hear her chest. Like I hear it in her throat.
Probably has to burp, yeah.
We have to take care of our bodies so that we're not breaking down out here like fucking old rusty buckets. You feel me? Like, take care of your shit. If you smoke, you need to be doing cardio. If you drink, you need to be working out so that you can help that alcohol expel from your body. You need to help your body expel that shit. Smoking is going to produce tar and all kind of other shit that you are inhaling and it's actually going into your lungs and all the whole shit. Like, you need to be working out so that your body can, your lungs, one, can breathe and flex and not get stuck by this shit that's getting in there. You understand me? The more you work it, the more it actually heals itself. So we got to get up and be active. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared to sweat. I had a relative one time told me they were allergic to sweating. or allergic to the sun or some shit, like some stupid
No, it
goofy
was
ass shit.
sweating.
It was sweating, wasn't it?
It was sweating.
This motherfucker told me they're allergic to sweating. What happened when you sweat? I sweat. No shit. Stop playing with me, people. Stop playing with me. If you don't care about your health, they gonna damn sure usher you to your death quickly because they just fill us with bullshit. Even this bullshit, but it's a habit.
Even this bullshit. Yeah.
We can't lie. We got to be real. It's real blunt. We know our habits and we know our bad ones. You know what I'm saying? We got good
Everyone
habits.
has a vice. I said it the other day.
Exactly.
Everyone has a vice.
Exactly. We got good habits, bad habits, good vices, bad vices. Like we know, but the problem is people don't understand or accept or recognize what those are. They think, oh, I just drink because I want to. No, it's really a vice. I smoke because I want to. No, it's really a vice. I eat because I know it's a vice. It's a vice. But it's okay. Some people, when they eating, they use it as a vice because they need, like, it's like comfort food, or they used to just, they trying to feel something. What's going on? You want to talk to the people?
Usually we use a vice because we're looking for the dopamine it gives us. So in that whatever which way that we are not happy in that moment, I'm gonna make myself happy by doing whatever, whether it's having a drink, fucking smoking, eating some good ass food. Oh man, that's always great. But that's however you use your stuff. That shit is crazy because people misuse just about anything and anyone today. That's how society is set up today.
And I don't like it.
She just smiling at her.
Because you don't use people in a bad way. Like, I don't mind if you use me in a good way.
It's the misuse and abuse that be getting shit fucked up. You're supposed to utilize people and things how you're supposed to, not just any kind of way.
I think we need to stop looking at each other like a come up.
Yeah.
I'm not your come up. Like, I can help you come up, but I shouldn't be looked at as the come up.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't look at others as the come up. Like, you can look at me like somebody that can help you come up. I can help you come up. I could give you a plan. I can help you plan. I can help you organize, strategize. I can help you do a lot of shit. Help you build, all the whole shit. But don't look at me like the lick. Look at the lick like the lick, and I'm helping you plan the lick. You know what I mean? It's Ocean's 11, this shit. We want it perfect. That's the nigga I am. I can help you come up, but I'm not the come up. I'll fuck you up. But I want to see us say, you know what? Fuck this government. Fuck this government. America, we need to say it. Oh, she tripping. She get to a point where she will blow up on me, people. She'll be chill with me, cool with me for a minute, and then she just go off on me because she your mama, baby. I ain't got no titties. That's the problem. I ain't got no milk. Oh, she good right now. She ain't blew up yet. I'm gonna let her get there because we chilling. But when she do, I'm gonna hand her to you.
Trust me.
Don't you? Oh, hi. Here you go, handoff. But I think we have to get to that point where we like, fuck this government. If you don't see it, you're a puppet. I'm fucking calling real blunt like it is. You're a puppet. What you doing? You are right where they want you to be. Deaf, dumb, and blind. You're not seeing through the veil. You're not reading between the lines. You're taking everything with a grain of salt. You heard her. She confirmed it. Stop taking it with a grain of salt and say, fuck this government, people. Oh, God bless you. Oh, God bless the baby. Oh, God bless the baby. Yeah. You wipe the mouth.
Drooling everywhere.
Just drooling all over the
she's
place.
drooling everywhere.
She teething. She teething, y'all. We got teeth coming in. It's about to be chewing. She about to be chewing on mama nipples.
Hey, I don't get chewed on. Fuck that shit. I snatch my stuff back so fast. Girl. You better not think about it. Don't listen to him.
They have a go. Hey, like I said, right before she go, look.
She said, dang, I'm cute.
You're the cute baby. We need to be a unit, people.
I think it's another way to control, Chris.
Chris said,
control us in different manners, and that's
how do you
one of
guys
those,
think about religion?
That's one of those ones where you don't know that you're handing over your control. I think that's what that is.
Honest
all
truth,
of them.
Because this is real blunt. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it blunt. Fuck religion. And did I hit it right? Again, I got to get it right. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Why? Because fuck religion. That's like continuously swallowing a pill your enemy giving to you. A cyanide pill. You ask me, you want my opinion. Continuing to follow religion is like swallowing cyanide pills over and over that your enemy done gave you. Granted, it came from actual African spirituality system. The religions themselves, to me, are bullshit. He said, Brother Melvin, no, Jesus cares. Oh, just kidding. And see, you won't fit the opinion, man. It ain't Jesus. It's the Christ element. It's the crystalline, the Christos, the crown chakra, the enlightenment. You understand? That binds us, or that we should be seeking. You understand? Not this figure, but the enlightenment of being Christ-like, of reaching that level, that pinnacle. That's what Christ was teaching. To reach, not worship me. He said, yeah, 100. Right. It wasn't to worship him. He wasn't teaching worship me at all, in any shape, form, or fashion. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't nobody drop to their knees and pray to themselves. So when he said, oh, Father, why have thou forsaken me? He was talking to his father. You want it real, you want it blunt. This is a real blunt. So I can't follow a book. I can follow an example that was set, which is why I've literally had females tell me, who are you, Jesus or something? Like I try to follow examples. I try to, Damien in the building. Come on in, get comfortable, bro. Shout out to Damien Deep Page. That's my bro, you know what I'm saying? My brother from another mother, but we still from that same cloth, you feel me? Shout out to Hail Mary motherfucking holsters in the building. If you need custom holsters, holla at Damien Page. And apparel. Hail Mary holsters and apparel. But shout out, Damien, man. Thanks for tapping in. We talking about Dodge, Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk. We talking about homesteading. We talking about now we talking about religion, because I was just asked how we feel about religion. And again, fuck religion. Yeah, I said it. Fuck the church, religion, and all the whole shit. Why? Because the church funnels money right back to the same motherfuckers that oppress us. Straight up. How do I be a part of an organization? I don't care what nobody say. if you know your history, Christianity is one of the Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are they bloody religions. Bloody. They are covered in blood. Each one of the religions. Damien said, I've never seen so many divisions in the same religion. God. Hold on. And one thing, y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I know what I know, and I know what I read. It always say, thou shalt not divide into sects. Meaning sections. There should be no division. There should be no separation. You are one. Thou shalt not divide into sects. That right there alone, that one statement alone make me say fuck religion. Thou shalt not divide into sects. But if you look at every religion is divided into sections. Mm-hmm. You have Judaism, you have Orthodox, and you have the regular Jews. You have the I forget what they're called. What are we doing?
The blanket.
Oh.
1 second.
What are they called? Shit, I can't even remember. Damn it, I used to know it all. But there's a couple divisions in Judaism. Okay. Then you got Islam, and you know, respect to all the religions out there. They do what they want to do, but I can't fuck with them because in Islam you have Sunni, Shiite, the Nation of Islam. So why? Then in Christianity, fuck, how many sects? How many different parts of Christianity is it? Plus Catholics, Hebrew Elohim, right? Like, how many different divisions are out there based off the same script and book? Can you come on, people? Come on. Chris said Baptist, Christian, non-denominational. Damien said, fuck them. If I don't accept you, fuck them against the wall with handcuffs on and glue on their lips.
Okay, Damien.
It's so many different divisions that all want to argue that they're the right one, but you all go off the same book or context.
Okay. No.
Not eating.
She ain't about to start pulling on me.
They all go off the same book, same context, same premise, same story, backline, and all the whole shit. Tell me I'm a lie. Tell me I'm lying. The only one that makes a difference is Islam, where they say they don't believe Jesus was a prophet. You know what I'm saying? That's their only real like distinction. You feel me? Is the way that they look at Jesus, but they still recognize him. David said no. So how do you say this one is better than the next one? When I read the books, and in my opinion, the Torah, which is what the Judaism, Jewish people read from, is the Old Testament. Christians follow the Old Testament, the New Testament, and then all the other versions that's out there. Oh God. Islam, the Quran there's said to be only 3 original Qurans in the world, and all other versions are copied from those 3, and those 3 are identical. I've read the Quran. I was Muslim. I took my Shahada and all the whole shit. I read the book. I read multiple different Qurans. And they all said the same goddamn thing that the Torah said. They said the same goddamn thing that the Bible said. This is like a fucking trilogy movie, nigga. You start, look, you start with the Old Testament. You move on to the New Testament. And then you go to the Quran. And the Quran is like a summarization of all that other shit of the New Testament and the Old Testament. It's all the same shit. So if I can see that these stories all follow each other, this book confirmed with that book saying, that book confirmed with that book saying, and that book confirmed with that book said, like all the books confirm what each one is saying. So if I use discernment, I say, you know what? These books are in different languages and things vary because they went to different people in different areas at different periods of time. And through human error and translation, things got changed here and there. You know what I'm saying? As this shit went on. But either way you look at it, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism are the bloodiest religions in which the most people were killed, maimed, tortured, slaughtered, raped, beheaded, entrails hanging out, all the whole shit in order to force their religion on people. They knocked off Druids. They knocked off different ethnic groups that did not sit with the church's goals or did not go along with the church's objective, agenda, outlook, vision. They went in and knocked them off. The witch hunts. They didn't want people out there practicing natural spirituality. Yeah. Like they had been. Mm-hmm. They wanted people under their rule and thumb, so they deemed it evil. Anything that went against the church was deemed evil. And those evil motherfuckers went out and killed them all. Killed them all.
Because we're right and you're wrong, yeah.
Because they're right. What God? I don't fuck you. Fuck your Pope. Fuck your ushers. Fuck your deacons. Fuck your setup, your organ. Fuck you. That's like me saying, okay, I'm going to follow the KKK. These motherfuckers been beheading, torturing, skinning, lynching, doing all the whole shit. I might as well go read their doctrine and say this is law and fucking fact. If I'm going to keep reading the Bible or whatever else, because it's the same goddamn thing. They went around the world murdering, torturing, killing, raping, pillaging, plundering, vandalizing, destroying communities, groups, the whole shit, if people did not believe that what they wanted them to believe. And that's to be Christian or Jewish or Islamic. Christian and Islam, Jews, they still fighting to this day. Still fighting. Damien said, white Anglo-American Christians are separatists from other Christian believers. Fuck them. I wear a cross to be a vampire. Hey, my cross is a sword, not a cross.
I need this as a weapon.
Exactly. But that's my outlook on religion. Whoa. To be honest. You can't force me to accept a religion that I know is one of the bloodiest, that I know went on crusades to establish its dominance, to establish its legitimacy. Crusades, people. If you don't know about the Crusades, look them up. They went on crusades to murder, to kill, to destroy us because we didn't believe what they were trying to make us believe. I still don't. Fuck you. I still don't and I won't. I still don't and I won't. The teachings and principles, I agree, are important in this world. But to be a part of those organizations, ain't no way in Sam Hill. I've studied under them. I know people who are in them. Much love to them. If it's your belief, then that's on you. So be it. I'm not knocking you for it. We got to find belief in something. We have to find guidance in something. But the truth, let's be about the truth. This is real blunt. God's religion don't need to be forced on nobody. Yeah. Is you hearing me? God's religion don't need to be forced on nobody. About to head out, y'all. Have a great Saturday and love y'all. Love you too, bro. Y'all have a safe weekend. Be safe out there.
Come by whenever, you guys.
Bring that ass on over. I love y'all, bro. I love you, sis. Love you, niece. But I can't look at it no other way. I've always looked at it that way. And when I took religion in college, and I was actually studying theocracy, we went over the Crusades. And when I realized, and we were talking about the numbers of dead and the areas, I had to stop and think, does God religion need this? Like, is this real? Whose religion is this, nigga? God,
that's man's ego.
Oh my God. The truth is never suspect. The American nightmare. Come on, Damien. Come on. When we started going over the numbers, I said, this is crazy. It took that much killing to get people to accept a religion. If it was the truth.
That's how you know it had nothing to do with religion. It had to do with the following. I need you to follow me.
Control.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the religion. The religion was set up. And I always say they bottled spirituality in a book. They bottled up spirituality in a book and then threw it at us and said, here, go sit your ass in church. This is the only
our
way.
Version of it.
Right.
We don't understand your version of it. So.
We don't know how to connect. Colonialism. Yes. Mm-hmm. And they paint it like they did something great. No, they did something great for their people, but what they did was fuck the rest of the world over. Fuck the rest of the world over. Painted everybody in a corner, and anything that was not Christian, was not Judaism, was not Islam, they got killed. You think these three religions are the primary religions by mistake? By just
by
chance? Do you? It wasn't by chance. It was by design that these three religions would be established. Why? For control and dominance. Same
These are
book.
the options that we will provide to them.
We said it earlier. They always give you options, but the options go right in line with what they already got planned. Mm-hmm. So the options they give you are off a list of things that they want to see. Okay, so we can give them this, and this.
If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So only give them less than an inch is what they want to do. Because they only want us to, it's like having your animals on a leash.
Right.
They can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? So like they don't want nobody to go too far.
I think they honestly don't care because you are going in the direction they want you to go in. So the farther you go down that road, the better for them. The farther you go down that road, that whatever road you're going down, the better for them. That leads you far. Going down that road takes you farther from the truth. Straight up. Damien said, I got something for that ass. Voodoo. I'll beat bongos, calling the ancestors. I'm trying to tell you. Come on. They don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see us painted up in the backyard with mud on us and torches around lit up and shit. Fuck candles. We use torches. They don't want to see it. I dig it, Damien, and I'm with you, bro. Like, they really bottled spirituality and put it in the book, bro. That you cannot convince me otherwise. I feel like they said, you know what? Give them these three. And this is, honestly, if you know religion or you studied a little bit, there was a council of Nicaea back in like 929 or something like that. I might be off on a year. But in this council, we all on another topic. I tell you, I could talk about any and everything. I promise you. In this council, they decided what books were going to be in the Bible and which ones weren't. They omitted certain things from the Bible. Again, they're always having meetings to determine what the people are going to believe, what the people are going to do, how they're going to do it, which way they're going to move, and then they give out the options. So they went in, they took out hella books. Hella different shit from different individuals. Mary, Enoch, the book of the, like, there's hella different shit that got took out. And what they gave us was a watered down scripted version to keep us in line as a whole world. You understand? Not just black, not just white, not just brown, everybody. And then they continue to shove it down your throat. And they make it practice to where you go Sunday after Sunday. Now it's even Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. And you give your money, and you give your money, and you give your money. And then that money goes from the black church to the white church. Because you got to go back and pay the Catholic Church. All churches pay the Catholic Church. It's how it's set up. If I'm not mistaken, they got to go through the Catholic Church in order to get their approval or whatever it is. And they have to follow a certain doctrine, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but correct me if I'm, where I'm wrong at, but that's how I believe it worked. Damien said, I took a semester of world religion too. A janitor saw me headed the class. He said, don't let that class remove you from God. Ooh, because God ain't in that book. God is in you. God is in you. You are God. We are God. I accept my godliness and people don't like it. How about you? Because God is in you. That's how we get connected, through the God in us. You understand? Accept the God in you. Accept it. People get mad because I be like, it's 50 Capone to God, baby. I'm in the flesh. They get mad because I call myself a God. But I know who I am. And the enemy hate that you know who you are. Understand who you are. The power is in you. It's in your word. You speak it and it comes. Yeah, I promise you. I don't speak ill thoughts. I speak the good ones. I have ill thoughts. I have bad thoughts. I have good thoughts. But I speak the good ones. You know? It said in the Quran, you'll be punished for the evil thoughts you think and act on, rewarded for the evil thoughts you think and don't act on, rewarded for the good thoughts you think, and rewarded for the good thoughts you think and act on. So I may have evil thoughts, but I don't act on them. Damien said, I attended a church where the pastor looked in the baskets, told the pastors to pass it, or told the ushers to pass it around again, because the donations wasn't up to the pastors. He couldn't take his wife to a fucking 5-star restaurant that weekend on those donations. Let's think about it, people. Do God need money?
Not playing with me.
Does God need your money?
Mm-mm.
That's
Money's
the last thing
fake.
I'm gonna put out there, because we got about 15 minutes. So let's talk about that real quick. Does God need your money? Damien said, right. I'm throwing it out there, people. Does God need your money? I say, fuck no. So where does the 10% tidings come from? Come on, people. Where does that come from? Is that God or greed?
I already said shit's man's ego. So man's ego.
So if it's greed, it can't be God. It got to be man. So man wants you to give 10% of what you make at church every weekend so you can make them richer, not yourself. My cousin, Damien, he said, hell no. My cousin, I ain't gonna put his names out there, but my aunt, his mom, she told us, she said, she believes in tithing, but for yourself. When you get paid, take 10% of your check and put it away. Every time you get paid, take 10% of your check and put it away. That's tithing. She said to us. She said, because God don't need your money. The church don't need your money. You take 10% of your check and you put it away for you and your family for a rainy fucking day. So I'm telling you the same thing. You take 10% of your check and you put it away for you and your family, not for the church. Because the true God, the real God, the creator, the creators don't need no money. It's bullshit. Damien said they take money and not show the congregation how to make money. Come on. He said, I take 10% and invest it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You take that 10% and do with it for your family, for your legacy, not for the fucking church. You don't have to go to church to find God. You can go to church to find congregation. But a lot of times in that, you're going to find backstabbers and snakes and motherfuckers who backslide all the time. So how good of a congregation is it? And then you'll also find less than holy motherfuckers who, again, are in there faking. Wolf amongst the sheep has always been the story. Let's not act like it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she called me and she all into it. She loved cooking for the church, helping the church and all the whole shit. But she talks shit about some of the members because the members be full of shit. She tell me, bro, these motherfuckers getting on my nerves. They think this, that, and third. Like, I don't want to deal with nobody like that. This is supposed to be a church where we come together under God and love and respect for humanity and wanting to do better, but there's shade being thrown amongst the group. The fuck?
Just because some people go for those reasons doesn't mean that they all go for those same reasons.
Exactly.
So, it's a cold thing because people fucking suck. Look, going to the gym. You mentioned that the other day, right? Some people go to the gym to try to take pictures. I've seen people go there only and they're not actually working out, right?
Nope.
Ooh, content is for content, but you're not dead ass working out. Like, I don't understand. And it's the same thing with any organization. There's people who use that just as an excuse. Like, just because they're there saying that they're going for a specific reason doesn't mean that that's actually the reason why they're going. Like, people are fake as fuck today.
Hella fake. I got a church right across the street from me. I don't even go because I don't believe.
I think I've walked in the building maybe once. I've been on the steps a hell of a lot more than I've been inside.
I don't believe that God is in the building. I believe God is amongst the people. And they try to say that God is, that you have to go to church, yada, yada, because that's where the people, they made the people go to one location. The people have always gathered. You understand? The people have always come together. If you look at, that's why it was the whole mentality of it takes a village to raise a baby, because it was togetherness. So there was always congregation, and where there are two or more, there's God. Damien said, church is only for fellowship with snake. Pit of judgments. Come on. TikTok muscle. He's stupid. But I just think that it's time we look at things for what they really are, people. We are in a day and age of information, enlightenment, everything at a touch speed, touch right there at your fingertips, speed of light, type transmission shit. And we have to be able to discern the real from the fake. Understand what's real, understand what's fake. Because all this fake shit going on out here got us blinded from the truth. And the truth is they fucking us left and right. I don't care if you black, I don't care if you white. They fucking us left and right. I don't care if you brown, I don't care if you yellow. You feel me? You getting fucked left and right. Some of us harder than the others, yes. But the reality of it is this entire system of living has been designed to fuck people over and keep us divided. Keep the black people and the white people divided. Keep them fighting once and foremost. Make everybody else believe either one way or another, black side, white side, because you either this side or that side. Damien said, come as friends, act as spies. Yep. And I can't do it.
That's crazy.
That
oh
shit.
My God.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. How Bernie said, that's that bull.
This a bull.
This a bull. But you got to stop and look people and be like, man, is me really going to church? Me going to church? Or am I just really playing this round robin game? Oh, shout out to Damien. Good looking out, bro. Norm in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get comfortable for the last little bit we in here. Share it out. Hit the like and the love for us. You know all the good shit. Damien sent 50 stars, though. I appreciate it.
she about to lose.
Oh, she about to lose her mind.
Shit. Oh, my God. So, with this teething, she just wants to be on top of me. And it's totally not helpful for me to do anything. Look, she wants me. You guys should see the movement that she's doing right now. Oh, my God. I can't. It's bad. What are we closing out with? We closing out with fuck this fake shit. That's what I'm gonna close out with. I can't stand fake ass shit. I pay attention because when I say the fakeness, they touching everything. Our air, our water, our food. So if you think fakeness is just people and the way they act, fakeness is every fucking way. Look at my baby.
Baby go up crazy. Like I just gave the baby her Chupi, her pacifier, and she is not having it right now. She is like, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. She's spitting it out. She's like about to choke herself trying to spit the pacifier back out. So I'm not giving it to her. She really wants her mama, and she ain't having nothing else. I swear I love the way my kids want their mama, but sometimes it's like, nigga, if you don't leave that woman alone and give her a motherfucking break, calm down. I know whiskey for real. He's David said old school teething. When I was younger, grandma would rub whiskey on my gums. I remember that. Norman said I can't stand fake shit, and it's everywhere. It's fake people. It's fake this, that, and the third. Fake. I keep seeing it too, Norman. And bro, I don't like it. This real blunt. You know what I'm saying? We call this real blunt for a reason because we like to keep it real. Like that's first and foremost, and we like to keep it blunt. I don't like sugarcoating shit or beating around the bush. I want to keep this shit real.
Like I said earlier, it's not my intent to offend anybody. So I do apologize if I offend you. Right? You got to definitely let me know so I can apologize like to each person that is offended. But like that's never my intent. And a lot of people, sorry, be quiet. A lot of people get shit fucked up because they just cannot be real. And it's like, if I hurt your feelings, let me know so I can apologize. I'm one to actually apologize. There's some who cannot take that upon themselves, right? Like no accountability. You know, right. We talk about that too. So if there's no accountability, then you kind of don't know what people. So you need to say, hey, this bothered me. Me being Jay. Oh, I apologize. That was not my intent. And it's like, we ain't doing none of that shit. Yeah, nah, you can't. I can't fuck with you because when the fake shows how fake you can really be, you gotta go. You got to go. I don't enjoy it. Matter of fact, go be plastic over there with your plastic ass everything else. Right? Like all this fake shit. I don't like it. I do can't stand it.
No, Damien said, not offended. I have feelings, but I'm not sensitive. Right, man. You can't offend me.
I could be sensitive depending on the person. I feel like I could be very, very sensitive.
I have to have an emotional tie to you.
I promise I have to have an emotional tie to you.
In order for me to be sensitive.
I'm going to be looking at you like, I don't understand why you're saying this to me.
A lot of people think, or they know I have a hard, rough exterior because I have no emotional tie to them. So all they get is the standoffish, rough demeanor, outside shell of me. Unless I have feelings for you in some type of way. If I got love for you, if I respect you, if you in my life, I can be sensitive around you and you might see a sensitive side of me. You won't see no bitch. Don't get it twisted. But I won't be as harsh and hard-shelled like people I don't have no emotional ties with. You know, that's just real shit. But if I offend you, you sensitive. I don't apologize because I'm not trying to offend you. I am being completely real, completely blunt, and I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking how I feel, how I believe, how I think, what I see. And if you can't appreciate that, then I honestly don't even bother me if you can't appreciate it, because I'm not doing this for your appreciation. I'm doing this for enlightenment, to enlighten people, to bring for togetherness, to bring people together, to highlight the reasons we need to come to fucking together, the reasons we need to stop bickering with each other like emotional little bitches. Like, damn. Damien said, I nutted up on Facebook on fake shit. A cousin posted, if abortion is healthcare, then slavery is gainful employment. Oh my God. Look,
I did just, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Like,
because if abortion is healthcare, then slavery is gainful employment. Nigga, because abortion ain't healthcare and slavery ain't gainful employment, motherfuckers. I don't think anybody
people are crazy.
People are crazy. People are fucking nuts. Straight up. Nora says straight up. Like, nigga,
fuck y'all. You want to be fake, bitch? Be fake over there. And I don't give a fuck about it and I'll probably never speak about it again either, because I don't care that much about fake ass people. Oh man, talk about the shit. Look, my experiences made me learn that early, you guys. So I was pretty young, like that you definitely you not fucking with y'all. Keep my distance on purpose.
So they just said Kanye said slavery was a choice. Yeah, he did say that stupid ass shit, and it was a choice in the fact that we chose not to fight to the fucking very death. We chose not to fight and stand up and fight and fight and fight because of fear. Because they whooped us into submission. We chose not to fight. Chose not to kill when we should kill. We forgave when we shouldn't have forgave. We gave passes where we shouldn't.
Nice when we don't need to be.
Yeah, we're too nice when we shouldn't need to be. Damien said, worse than fake is passive aggressive behavior. That's what I'm saying. We were passive aggressive. Hey, Tanya, thanks for coming in. Yep. Talisha said, fear of death, fear of leaving your wife and kids. Yep. That's why. And so it wasn't a choice. Slavery wasn't a choice, but our failure to do something made it seem like, yeah, nigga, you had a choice. You could have fought and died or fought and won, or you could have fought or not fought. It was a choice. There was a choice there. But some of us fought. You know, we got the Harriet Tubmans. You know what I'm saying? And Turners. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got freedom fighters out there.
She's getting the heck up big, girl. She's asleep now. Like again, because she been on me. She think that she's supposed to sleep on top of me. You guys.
Right. Norman said niggas got brainwashed and butt broken into submission.
That's what I'm saying. And
yep. Exactly. Talisa said they ate Nat Turner's ass. LOL. But motherfuckers' fault. You know what I'm saying? Not enough. Because like Talisha said, fear of death, fear of leaving your family behind, fear of leaving your wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, will do a lot to a man's drive.
oh my God, Norm. Yeah, there's so many. Oh my God, there's so many.
Norman said it, and I see the residual effects of it to this day.
Yeah. This nigga want to be the just
Yeah, she steals the
spotlight,
show.
all eyes on me, love me
Ooh,
all day.
Tanya said, was Django inspired by Nat Turner? Inquiring mind.
I don't know, but I love
Tanya said, black people be selling their own people out real quick to please them. If black people got over that fucked up want to please white people, we would be so better off. They always want to please Massa. Massa coming. You better get to clean up. Massa coming. Talisa said, no, they killed Nat Turner. Oh, they had a movie about it. Yeah.
Also, it's fine to use it as entertainment. So,
yeah. But if we don't say, nigga, I'm not trying to please Massa. If we don't stop trying to please that motherfucker, like Tony said, to please Massa, fuck Massa. Fuck the cracker. You know where cracker came from? The cracker, though, the one who cracked the whip. That's the whip cracker. Stay away from that cracker. That's the whip cracker. That's where cracker came from. It ain't had nothing to do with that. The fact that they white was in correlation to the crack of the whip. It sure as hell wasn't filmed about Tim Scott. But fuck pleasing these motherfuckers. We have to get past all of that as black people. They ate them after they killed them. When we realized that although we are way more intelligent, we've never dealt with actual slavery. They did the best they could. Sometimes it was just about surviving.
Well, that's still the same shit we dealing with. Like, they don't want us to live. They want us to just survive. So aren't we tired of just surviving? That's the point of this now, because though it's not like they don't have chains on me right now today, right? They still
strings.
They still find their ways to put them chains and find them strings, especially for some. They do got strings all over their ass and they just pulling them and people are just following. So nigga, it looks different, but it's still the same shit. And at this point, people are choosing it.
Tanya said we dealt with the residuals of enslaved black people. We're still dealing with it.
Still right now. That's why niggas ain't coming together. Like that. We used to get in. I just said this the other day. We used to get in trouble when it was too many niggas together. Like that we couldn't congregate. We couldn't collaborate. They did not want this. They didn't want us to have conversations. They didn't want us to read. They did not want us gaining knowledge. They don't want you to use your motherfucking brain. Nick, if you a nigga, they don't want you using your brain. They want that shit empty as fuck so you can be a worker bee, right? So that you don't think. If you think, you do differently. You say, this shit bothers the fuck out of me. How do I change that shit? That's a thinker. Right. Thinkers go, wait, this ain't making sense.
Right.
Make this shit make sense.
Make
because, bitch, who the fuck you think I am?
You trying to
Following
pull
something.
this bullshit on me?
I'm stupid. I got stupid just written on my head. So that's the best one because then I'll really go like this, like boom. You know, I got a big ass head, y'all. So do I got stupid written on my big ass head? Because I swear to fucking God, don't talk to me like I'm some stupid little fucking bitch. Nope. You got me. I could be a bitch, but there ain't no stupidity coming up out of here. So if you want to go there, head up, all right then, because when it comes to niggas today, you need to be knowledgeable. That means you need to learn some shit. Start researching things. Oh, I don't know this. Well, why not? Because at this point, people be like, I'm 30-something, I'm 40-something, I'm 50-something. And they're fine with saying, I don't know. Haven't you learned that about me? I will let a nigga know that I don't know something. Why? Because I don't know everything. Right? So when I don't know, let me actually get that answer for you because I don't like to just talk out the side of my neck. I can't stand motherfuckers who just talk out the side of their neck. And it's like there's no research, there's nothing to back what the fuck you got to say. You just talking. That you just like to hear your motherfucking words, and I'm gonna need you to just go the fuck that way because I've dealt with too many people that just shut the fuck up if your words have no meaning. Why are you speaking right now? And I'm not gonna be one to just listen to motherfuckers who just talk for no reason. Is there meaning? Is there purpose for what you have to fucking say? Is there a how do you say like a destination, right?
Right. Where are we going with this?
Where are we going with this? Like, where the fuck is your train? Do you have a train of thought, or is it just like words just coming out?
You're just spilling over at the
I
mouth.
don't like that shit. You gonna have to just really think if you want to talk to me. My bad.
No, you good. I love it when she be going off because she be spitting that real shit. This is why it's real blood. That's my wife right there, man. Norman said New Age slavery is real. Damien said generational struggle and bad mentality of self. Yep.
A lot of self-hatred.
Tony said going to jail is a form of slavery. Yep.
Yeah.
Norman said talk to him, Jamie. Tell him something. They destroyed Black Wall Street. They keep destroying Black. Anything
of Black excellence, they want to just snatch it away from us. They don't want us to be great.
Talisha said, I agree. We still are having issues, but I was reflecting on what our ancestors went through that we couldn't imagine. Come on, Talisha. Come on. Like, let's sit for a minute, people. And let's just think about the gravity of what our people had to go through, had to watch, had to hear about.
Phyllis was just telling me about. She said, these kids today don't know. I said, girl, they don't know, right? Because how they're trying to erase history and shit, they don't fucking know. So that's why we're doing dumbass shit. That people are making stupid ass decisions because they have forgotten. Because this world wants to honestly erase history, right in front of our faces. We're watching this shit happen. They want to erase it so that the young generations continue with this stupid ass shit of their agenda. Yep. They don't want you together. They don't want Black families. They don't even want Black friends. You know, Black saviors? No, they don't. They definitely don't want that.
They want white people to
what will happen? What will actually happen? Right?
Then we're gonna be like
actually save our. That's the point of it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to save ourselves. They don't.
We're gonna be like, we don't need y'all.
Fuck y'all. What have y'all really? Sorry. What have y'all really done good for me?
We ain't sorry. Like, how do you? Okay, we gotta realize. We gotta stop and realize. They keep creating the problem, then trying to swoop in like they Superman. You can't be Superman and the Joker in the same fucking person.
You're literally describing the pharmaceutical companies. They're creating problems to say, here's the pill to
here's the solution.
Even though it's going to cause 20 other problems, here you go. Bitch, have fun with it.
You the Joker and Batman? Mm-hmm. How do you fuck is you the Joker and Batman, bitch? You can't be both. Like, it don't make sense. And we as people
cannot make it make sense.
We got to make sure that we teach our children that they are not Batman, that they are the Joker, that they keep creating a problem and then trying to give us the solution. They're Two-Face. They're fucking Harvey Dent. They're Two-Face. That's who the fuck they are. Damien said, picking cabbage for $20 an hour. The essay ain't gonna do it no more. Tony said, I believe we should have stayed segregated. Come on. Woo! I think so too. Woo! Fuck integration. Fuck, we should have stayed segregated. We wanted acceptance from the same motherfuckers who never wanted us to do anything but work for them. Exactly. I don't want to. Fuck integration and fuck gentrification. Y'all wanted segregation? Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them.
That's the coldest part, though. About segregation, like segregation and what? How we do integration?
Now they want inclusion. No.
Still not.
Stay over there with your motherfucking raisins and grapes and your potato salad ass, having nasty ass shit. And
I like my shit seasoned, y'all.
Yo, cooked chicken looking like it's fresh out the pack, having ass. Nigga, stay the fuck over there with that shit. Because trust me, the black culture's gonna be just fucking fine without white people. But white people will not be fine without black influence. Y'all shit will be dull, bland, and fucking boring as the fuck. Your comedians are boring as fuck. Your singers and rappers and actors and entertainers are dog shit without fucking black people next to them. Like, y'all dog shit. Let's just face it. The things that y'all say y'all created, y'all didn't create. Y'all stole. And then put your name on it. If we take the label off, we see the original name under. Y'all steal every goddamn thing. So if segregation was to be real today, y'all niggas would be over there with some fucked up potlucks while we over here, nigga. We probably have a new type of burger invented or some other shit if y'all wasn't in the fucking way. You understand? We probably have some other shit jumping off that should be jumping off if y'all wasn't in the fucking way. Segregation would have been great for black people. If black people only understood how great segregation would have been for us. Not inclusion, not integration, not kissing massa ass. Again, I'm going to say it. These the same motherfuckers that cause our problems and then turn around and try and give us a solution. And we, as a people, swallow this solution up like it's a fucking real solution. We can't keep getting spoon-fed by the motherfucker whooping our ass. Something stupid there. It's something really fucking stupid there. And we keep sitting passively out of fear of death. Nigga, fucking make babies and teach your babies that they could fucking make more babies and keep fucking shit up as we go along. God damn it. Tanya said verbal diarrhea.
I was laughing at that because when I say it's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Good God.
Tanya said that's real talk. She also said, who believes that some Native Americans were blacks? There's no way all of us were shipped from Africa. Black people were already here. We were already here. We were already all over the world, Tanya. I don't believe slavery just...
It shows all the ancestors in different areas of the world.
Right.
They are black first.
Right. I don't care where you at. I believe in Europe, in Asia, in South America, in North America, Canada, Alaska, all over this motherfucker globe, it was black. And if you go look at these tribes that haven't been touched, they dark-skinned it. Let's just face it. There's a tribe to this day that is hostile. And the island has been deemed off limits because anybody who approaches that island gets killed. They throw spears. They chunking them, chucking spears from far, arrows, all the whole shit. They don't want no outsiders. They don't believe, they don't trust, none of that. And they dark skinned. So there were many spots like that all around the world. And my belief is through the Crusades for Christianity and Islam and Judaism and all of that shit, they were going around wiping us out because they did not want our spiritual system to be continued the way it was. They didn't want us to be able to communicate with motherfuckers the way we was communicating, however it was. You feel me? I believe we were able to tell a motherfucker in Africa something from here back then. You feel me? But they didn't want us under that spiritual system that we had. They want us under this control, this mechanism, this structure that they have created to where we are giving our money and our hard-earned earnings to them, where we're devoting our time to a building instead of each other. Instead of us going out and doing the work amongst each other, we're going to sit in a fucking building and talk about, where it was my belief that in the past, where we were congregating, we were actually doing work for each other. Our congregations meant we were doing
Our system
work.
was our go-to.
Right.
Son?
What? Go sit down and keep your hands to yourself, or I'm gonna put you in the corner. Which one you want to do? When we're done, go sit down. Behave. Children. I'll get on that in a minute. Daniel said they want us to be Cleveland Brown like a motherfucker, man. Come on. Talisha said, I think also there are so many intelligent, well-informed black people, but intelligent people hang out with, follow, surround themselves with like-minded. Some black people will have to be left behind. Yep. Yeah, a lot of black people are going to have to be left behind. Norman said, my great-great-grandmother was the chief of her tribe. We still have a picture of her. That's beautiful. What about the mixed people? I've met some great mixed people. Mixed people, I don't mind. I like mixed. My sister's mixed. You know, my wife is mixed. Shit, I'm mixed. Nigga, I'm black, Indian, and a bunch of other shit. But
look, you said like we just like dislike people. Like we don't dislike nobody because nobody, a good majority of people, right? Like nobody has to be here. Okay? So I didn't be like, mama, make me mixed. Okay?
Right.
So like mixed people are mixed people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing negative about them.
I ain't got nothing negative against them. It's those now this is the thing though. If you are of mixed race,
don't even watch the chicken. Girl,
except both sides of who you are. Like me, okay, so I got black, you know, just African, I got Indian, I got Irish in me. My grandfather's black and Irish. My grandmother, she's black and Indian, Sioux Indian. So I'm a mutt of a bunch of different things, but I understand where I get my different aspects from. You know what I'm saying? Like my attitude, my fireness, my fighting, my cleverness, like all the whole shit. I understand where I get it from. And I don't forget where I came from, but I also recognize the truth. The problem with people being mixed is they don't accept themselves as a whole. I think a lot of certain mixed people struggle with identity issues because they're trying to adhere to one side or the other instead of embracing both of them as a whole. And
both
then,
are all
exactly. Yeah. Completing that, I think accepting both of them or however many you are mixed with makes you a whole. You know what I'm saying? Accepting one over the other makes you half of who you truly are. I think you need to accept both or all parts of you in order to make you whole. So if you mix, regardless of what you mix with, if you mix with black and white, nigga, understand that your white side tortured your black side and fucked them over for a long time, and understand what the fuck, you know, how that correlates to who the fuck you are, and let that fashion who you gonna grow up to be. You know what I'm saying? But if you just try and ignore one side and then you're gonna grow up with some fucking problems, man.
I love that one.
Like a good neighbor, stay over there. I had to do it in the song form. Tanya said, don't even watch the chicken. Nora said, lack of seasoning ass motherfuckers. Yeah. Right. He said, whoa. Will Ferrell is hilarious. Look, I ain't got time to sift through them. I ain't got time. Some of them is cool. Tanya said, white people literally try to ingest and replicate black people because they know we're the superior race. Yes.
And they want us to think
the
opposite.
On. They want to replace us.
Wanting to replace us, they could never.
They try.
They actively try, and they're like, shit, I can't do it.
I say replace us, They want to replace us as the gods, as the chosen ones, as the Elohim, as them.
So, like I said, they could never. But I
no, they could never. They want us to believe that we are less than who we are, that we need them for survival, that we need them for sustenance, that we need to be accepted by them. When in reality, it's them who need to be accepted by us. They want our approval. They want us to like them. They want to be liked by us. They want to be loved by us, accepted by us. So they force themselves on us into our lives. Do you understand that? You got to see it, Black people. Look, think about it. People who have confidence in themselves stay to themselves. If you have confidence in who you are, in order to get ahead, in order to prove who you are, you don't need to do that. White people, the white race, because it ain't all white people, but the white race has continuously stepped on everybody, including their own people, to prove who they are. That sound like a fucking kid that ain't got no attention from daddy and mommy, nigga. You sound like a spoiled little brat, like a motherfucking attention-seeking hoe. That's what you sound like. You, your ancestors, the whole agenda, the whole plan. Oh, they don't recognize us. Oh, they don't need us. Oh, look at them over there laughing and dancing, and we're over here freezing and cold, and they don't need us. We need them. Hey, see us, see us, see us. I'm sorry, I'm too tall. I'm too big to see you. Hobbit? Frodo from the Shire? I'm too big to see you, bitch. This is what pisses them off. Is when we are left to our own, we thrive, we succeed, we rise above all the bullshit. We find a way because nature continuously provides. Nature provides, and we know that.
And what do? When we feel blessed, we must bless others. This is what we all do. Like, this is how you know the barter system is a thing. Because we if I got it, we got it. If I got it, we got it. You know how the real niggas do. If I got it, we got it. If I got it, you got it. It ain't no problem. If I'm hungry, nigga, I'm finna feed whoever the fuck here. Like, I cannot turn that part off. Right? That's the problem. Thing is, you're not supposed to share that piece of you with every fucking buddy. Nope. And most of us, we just gonna do it with whoever, nigga. Again, I'm gonna say, I said it last week. We need to reserve our kindness, our care, and all of that for us. Bottom line. Norman said, you ever went to a white person's house for dinner and had a sneak seasoning in your pocket? I'm gonna honestly go with no. I don't congregate with them, bro. I'll play video games with them, but in real life, I honestly don't fuck with them. I don't, bro, because I feel like it's always been like we met somewhere else. It's always been some bullshit. Right. I have clients that are cool white people. I love my clients. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They've been nothing but respectful towards me. They appreciate my work, everything I've done for them, and they pay me my worth. I've never heard or felt any racist things from them. So shout out to them. But as far as like having friends that I associate with and all that, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. I had a white boy partner, and I actually introduced him into our group, our circle. That's how everyone else in our circle knew him. I brought him into the circle. He was on meth. His father kicked him out. And because I am who I am, and we have this compassion in us as Black people, I moved him into my mama house. I was still living in my mom's house. My mom said, yes, it's okay. He came to live with me and my mama for free. I helped him buy his first car. His daddy wouldn't do it. And me and him, I helped him. He moved in with me after I moved out my mom's house. I let him come live in the same place with me. He was just supposed to get a job and pay rent, which he ended up fucking up on that.
do you know that so I basically helped him rise up, helped him get a job in the army. I helped him get his money up. I helped him get on deployment so he could bubble up and all the whole shit where his father and his brother threw him out. I helped him to the point where he could buy his first fucking house. When I fell on hard times and I was separating from the military and I actually needed a place to stay, I went to this motherfucker. Do you know this motherfucker charged me? He damn near took half of my fucking check just to live with him. And then had the nerve to turn around and disrespect me in front of the people I introduced him to because he was outside my window being loud as fuck at like 7 a.m, knowing I'm asleep. And then had the nerve to turn around and be like, fuck you. And then when I went outside and I told him, nigga, I'll knock your head all into that concrete wall behind you, bitch. But the only reason I'm not is because your faggot ass is going to call the police because that's the bitch you is. That nigga, oh, I was just joking. And I said, nah, I don't do the jokes, nigga. You know I don't. I'll kill you right here, nigga, and sit on your fucking chest when the police come, bitch. Stop playing. That nigga wanted to start getting all quiet and all kind of other shit. I don't fuck with them no more because it don't matter what you do for them. They will turn around and bite you in the fucking ass. I learned my lesson, period, point blank. I got other stories I could tell you too. Being in the military with these motherfuckers. Tanya said the welfare system is a form of disbanding black family units. It absolutely fucking is. It's always been the fucking goal of it to destroy black families. Tanya said even in Asia, it's people black as us with kinky hair, big noses everywhere. Tanya, yes. She said, is that the island where white missionary got his shit woke up? Yep.
I was about to say, I think it is actually. Yep.
Yep. He got it. Hey, hold on, partner. You in a, don't come out here with that bullshit. And that's what they do. They send missionaries first, and the missionaries are kind of like scouts. Mm-hmm. The missionaries go, and the missionary don't even have to know that they're being a scout. The whole premise is send the missionary. Can the missionary be successful in implementing the church in this area without the need for the military? Yes or no? Yes? Good. Now we have a foothold. We don't need to go in and whoop, whoop. No? Okay. Send the military in because we're taking over this and this is what's going to be and yada, yada, yada. The missionary ain't nothing but a scout, and they might not even know that they scouting. They just got to come back and be like, yo, we was greeted with hostility. We can't go in and do what we thought we was going to do. And that report alone is going to go back to the other motherfuckers, and they're going to be like, okay, now we know what kind of people we dealing with. We tried to send the religion in there, and that got turned down. So they're not fucking with us on any type of level. We got to go in and destroy what we could destroy, fucking take over how we could take over, and make our rule what we make it. It's the people come on, man. Norman said Mexico City was a black city until Cortez came through and fucked it up. Oh. Tanya said, trying to spread the gospel, laughing my ass off. Oh, you gonna meet Jesus, all right. She said, Tanya also said, that's why black people have so many dialects. We had to learn to communicate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damien said, did you know that there was a Negro Bible limited to slaves to obey the masters? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Everything. We're all mixed. Majority. Yeah. A majority of us are mixed. Yes. Norman said Tenochtitlan was more advanced than Paris and London during Montezuma's reign. I heard of that. I heard that. Tanya said due to the slave trade. Yep, we're mixed like a motherfucker. And to slavery period, like colonialism is a reason. Tanya said, I'm black, Italian, Cherokee, Indian, but my father never made us feel like we were better than nobody. We're black. Right. We are in the black experience. Mm-hmm. She says. Norman says in Congolese, he said, I'm Congolese, Cameroonian, Nigerian, Ghanaian, and French Irish. Oh, God. Dang. See? This is where I say, keep reading. Hold on. This is where I say, you got to accept you in a complete 360. You can't say, oh, I don't like this part of me, because that's you cutting out parts of you. Tanya said, feel like that's why we have so many mental illnesses. We got to break generational trauma. Facts.
Mhm.
That's why they play mind games and play with the fuckery. Yep. Harry Potter ass motherfuckers. These African nations have ventured to the Americas for almost 100,000 years. Bro, it's been going 360 around this motherfucker. America to Europe to Asia to South America to Hawaii to all these, they've been navigating around this world. And I don't think it's just been by water. If you look at the old transcripts, texts, and all this, they all talk about flight. These things being in flight. Flight it's not nothing new. No. They always say ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't been done before. Yeah. Nothing. So we can't sit here and believe everything these white folks trying to tell us. The Wright brothers invented flight. No, they didn't. They just knew that flight was an option because they seen the shit before.
Something that, right? Like they invented their own type is what
exactly.
happened. Yeah.
They invented their own type of flight. But I believe maglev was a thing back in the day. I believe they were able to use atmospheric pressure and different materials to create levitation and flight. You know what I'm saying? Propulsion and all the whole shit. The technologies we don't have today. The technologies they wish they had. The technologies they couldn't understand, couldn't get to work, so they buried and took the pieces of it and made out of it what they could. You understand? Tanya said, black people can be the whitest of white and blackest of black. We're the original race. Come on. Norman said, black and white are not races. They're legal statuses. When we understand that as a collective, significant changes will be inevitable. White, black, all of it, all the races were created. Why? For division and control. To say that there is no more rich and poor. They wanted the rich white people and poor white people to be all as one, instead of the black poor, the Asian poor, the white poor, the brown poor, all being together against the rich elites. They couldn't have that. Oh, we can't have our own white people fighting us. We can't have the ones that look like us. No, we got to get them on our side. Come on, man. So they had to develop race. How can we divide them? He said, look up the 14th Amendment. Damien said the Bible is from 1807. You'll find it on the site Internet Archives. Look, this shit ain't new. Norman said mixes Alfredo and teach him a valuable life lesson. Damien said we upset knowing grandma was raped by a slaver. Hard to accept heritage. You see? It's hard. I know it do. I know it be. But we as a people got to say, this is who we are and how do we move past this? How do we get to the next step and keep them out of our fucking business? You see that, mother? Keep them out of our fucking way. How? Dip, dodge, and duck through these fucking laws. Weave in between them. Read it. Set up your motherfucking own congregations, your own community networks, your own network. You know what I'm saying? Your own, build your own bridges, your own trust group, and don't let everybody know what the fuck you doing. Don't go socialize, put it all over social media. Do like they do and meet in secret. I'm just saying. But like she said, we 30 minutes over. So we gonna wrap this up. It's been another wonderful episode of Real Blunt. We'll be back next Saturday, 10 a.m. on the West. We're gonna try and be here at 10 a.m. on the West as best as fucking possible, and you know the motherfucking rest.
Work with me, y'all. You see this baby on me the whole damn time, okay? Work with me.
10-ish, 11-ish, something like that. You know.
I'm telling you, every time we late, y'all motherfuckers be in here, though. Working on that CP time.
We appreciate everybody that come in and tap in, tune in, and stay tuned in with us, glued in like a new lace front. You know what I mean? Every Saturday. Damien. Love you too, Damien. We wish everybody the best weekend. Big blessings to everybody out there. Find a way to establish your own dominion, your own
community, your own collective,
yeah,
your own tribe, your own, get your own,
and find a way to make your own money without having to work for anybody else. The world is taking some turns. We got to be ready for it, people. Stock up on ammo, guns, food, water, health supplies, medical supplies, MRE meals. Stock up on everything you can and get ready for what's coming down the pipeline. This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. Damien said, love you guys. Norman said, peace. I'm Big 50 Capone.
I'm J Poo. Love you guys.
Love y'all big time. Keep it real, baby. Keep it blunt. And slap something on the way out this motherfucker, which I want to hear. I got some shit.
You always pick it.
She just pick. There you go. She picked one. She just picked one. Is what I mean. I love y'all.
Stand that bitch on her head one time. I'm out of getting money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Yeah, just popping my shit. Money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. She ain't never met a nigga like me. Black boots still thugging in fatigues. Push a government whip, blowing on trees. Show her shit she never would ever dream, never would have believed. But I got her mind wide open. No lie, had to teach baby how to make a bird fly. We keep the money on the mind. Yeah, we can fuck later while we counting every dime. And I'ma hit it from behind. But you know I gotta go and get back to my grind. And all my time is shining. VVS's, baby, hope you don't mind. It's like fuck what they thinking. Look, I just blew 10 bands on my pinky. I'm a real nigga, I don't need a bitch. I can handle my own, I don't miss it. Heart broke, I'm still gon' get rich. I ain't even that all on a bitch. Pop bands, Rodro, pop this. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Get rich on the bitch. I'm out of getting money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Yeah, just popping my shit. Yeah. I'm out of getting money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. I might pull up in a suit with the gators. You know, big drip, real bright, real player. Two chicks, my type, my flavor. Spilling Henny out the cup for the haters. If I'm stepping on toes, fuck it. Anybody wanna fade, we can run it. Count my money and niggas, all hundreds. Throwing packs in the air, bird hunting. When they land, I'm a stag. Running back, on phone with no packs. Ain't none of this an act, my nigga, I'm on go. All on me, never on a hoe. Big chief, so I blow. Old school, keep a crease in my clothes. No leak in my nose, no squeaks in my bros. I'm a beast, I eat my beef on the go. If I wanna blow a stack, fuck it. I'ma get it right back, fuck it. I'm a hustler and a half, fuck it. I'm trying to double with a tax, nigga, run it from me. I'm out of getting money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Yeah, just popping my shit. Yeah. I'm out of getting money, I don't need no bitch. Got